everybody, this is Dr. Heather Carden coming to you live from Ask Dr. Heather. I have the amazing pleasure of having my partner in health crime along here with me.
I'm Dr. Ralph Carden, and we're coming live to you from Carden Center for Wellness.
Sorry, we're trying to adjust our height there so we're the same height because he's taller than me. But we are super excited. We worked through lunch today. We've been having people doing some amazing anecdotal evidence for us. So you saw us doing a little blood testing yesterday, glucose testing, but we just want to read real results. We can show you graph and pictures and numbers after numbers, but sometimes it's really what people say and how they feel more than what the numbers are. So we've been kicking off some 10-day Keto Kickstart Restart groups, a 60-hour reboot. So I know you can do anything for 60 days. I know you can do anything for 10 days.
60 hours.
60 hours, sorry, 60 hours.
60 days is tough. That'd be a little tough.
Yeah, so I don't know how many hours we're out because my phone's there, but I'm sure we're right around 60 some hours. So we just want to let you hear some of the things that we were shared. These were shared on Facebook from other people. So again, we have an amazing 10-day Keto Kickstart. So we kick out the garbage. We don't count macros. We just get your body really start fat burning instead of sugar burning. Then we have an amazing 60-hour Keto Kickstart. Keto Reboot, which I'm sorry, it makes me nervous. It still makes me nervous after 20-some years. A 60-hour keto reboot cleanse. What that does is we don't use food, we just use nutrients to help provide our body, to give our body that cellular debriefing and cleaning that we need. It's only available for sale about 3 days of the month. It is not available right now, but we are taking names. Our 10-day Keto Kickstart kicks off again on Monday the 21st and goes to the 30th. Just email us if you want to participate. I'll put my email up above, or you can just go through the thing at the top of the page here. But I'm going to have Dr. Ralph start with just a couple of the things that he has gotten or read through that. So we've gotten lots of words, but we're going to take it super slow. We're going to take it super simple, and we're not going to read all the words, and we're not going to put last names. So thank you for letting me slow down. I'm still in ketosis. I'm still on my fast. So
So Kim says, to be completely honest, she wasn't really doing the reboot for weight loss. What she had noticed is that she's got a lot of systemic inflammation, and once she started keto and then did the reboot, she noticed that her inflammation went down and that she's having no pain. As a side bonus, and she welcomed it freely, was that she did get a little bit of weight loss as well.
I love that, and this is again not for fat loss, it's for cellular cleaning and turning over your sugar change. So read a couple, you've got 3 on that page.
Okay, perfect. So Wyatt says, down 7 pounds and not hungry this morning. Cheryl, feeling stuffed, she says. I'm not for sure. Oh, I see. That was after she came out of the reboot. Yeah. Sorry. And then Anna says, down 4 pounds. Oh, I'm so happy.
So I think that's important. People oftentimes think they come out of a fast and then they're starving. Well, if you did a fast and you're starving, that meant you didn't get into ketosis, because ketosis starts burning. We all have enough stored energy, which is fat. So what she was meaning is that she wasn't as hungry. She ate a little bit and was totally full. So Selena said, I feel so amazing mentally and physically. It is a game changer for me. Amy said, the reboot makes me feel amazing mentally and physical. Stephanie says, I feel amazing, clear, calm headed. Yesterday was just the best day I had, no mental stress.
Lisa, down 9 pounds. She made it sound like that's the first time she's been under 200 pounds.
Yay!
Yay, that's awesome. Susan, down 7.4 pounds and 1.5 inches off of her waistline. That is
60 hours.
That's 2.5 days. Sabra, down 9.2 pounds, 9.5 inches. She measured waist, behind, thighs, calves, biceps. She is completely shocked over that.
And so I'm again a couple here. So what's incredible is that this is only 60 hours. And so when you lose that many inches or centimeters, it's totally inflammation, water toxin getting out of your cell. You're taking the ketones to protect your lean muscle mass. I have someone, this is my second reboot. I definitely thought less about foods. Staying active the whole entire time helped. She did miss her bacon and eggs. Third reboot, easiest time.
We all miss our bacon and eggs.
Yeah. I feel great. I'm definitely ready because we can do this every single month. So this was her third reboot. She didn't put her name down. She said she prayed hard that she wouldn't crave beef jerky, but she was very mindful and very positive and was able to do this. And then this person, this is her 8th reboot. Feeling okay last night, a little bit miserable. I had a little bit of pain. But determined to get my inflammation under control. Not hungry, drinking lots of water, but I love that she was focused on her outcome, which was getting the inflammation down and reducing pain in 60 hours, just like the first one that Dr. Ralph read.
I think a lot of the things that I've read and heard from a lot of different people is that they've identified that the connection that they have to the food that they're eating. I think that's so important. I think a lot of us eat out of habit, we eat out of emotions. And so when we go through this reboot, it gives us the opportunity to really make the connection of why are we eating, and are we really hungry, or is it an emotional response that we're having? It's so, so important. Kim says, first reboot, I feel amazing, and I felt great the whole time through. Lisa, her fourth reboot, they have all been different and learned so much during each one. Felt pretty amazing this time and was able to work out Monday and Tuesday, even one today. I felt like I've never been clearer and my energy is on fire.
And this one says, why she did the reboot for cellular repair and cleanup. Want to look good not only in the outside but the inside. Feeling great, had amazing energy. A little sluggish on the first day, but definitely felt much better energy on the second day and the third day. And then she already planned out what she was going to have. She's not going to go for donuts. She said, on my to-do list is get the avocados so the fat's ready when I'm ready to eat. I think that's important as well, that you want to plan when you feel hungry. Like, I love my fat coffee in the morning, but I wasn't hungry this morning. I looked at the package, thought, no, I'm not hungry. I still haven't eaten yet. I had another ketone. I'm going to let my body just ride until it tells me it's hungry, because we know at 72 hours, your body starts stimulating new white blood cell production, which is super important. I also know that I don't get the opportunity to get metabolically sweating and cleaning and detoxifying, so I'm using this to really just optimize my health. It's like when the ball's rolling down the corner, the first 10 hours you got to get it up, then when it rolls down you just feel amazing, your head feels on fire, you're seeing in 3D. Somebody said they're hearing colors. That was true, hearing colors, but it's again like your brain's on fire. I feel articulate even though I'm talking a bit fast because my mouth is dry because I'm in ketosis. So I think Dr. Ralph has just a couple more there, but we want to hear from you. Please post it down below. It is not about your number of ketones. Remember, anything over 0.5 is a yes, you're in. And so we could have printed off probably 300 here, honestly, but
So Melissa, she says, I feel like $1 million today. I've been rebooting for 1 year now, off and on, so she's done some other systems in addition to this one. The kid has made it so much easier. Every month is different. Some months easier than others. This one she did was honest. It was a tougher one for me mentally, and I was thinking more about food than usual. And again, that goes back to what I was saying. It helps people, when you can get away from the food, to start thinking about what is your connection to the food. Is it food for fuel? Food is your best medicine. There was a book that was written several years ago about that. And it's one of those things where we have to make that connection. Why are we eating, and what is our outcome from when we are eating?
Yeah, are you eating because you're sad, or you're eating because you're lonely, or eating because it just smells and looks good? And I think that's what I love about the 60-hour keto reboot. And as we lead into optimization, which is today, optimization is taking those practices we just went with, which is good sleep hygiene, drinking lots of water, getting moving, resisting temptation, identifying when you're hungry, and is appetite and hunger the same thing, and then making those really good choices. I know that Mother's Day had an amazing keto dinner, had steak and Brussels sprouts and cauliflower and grilled peppers and zucchini, and we also had a keto cheesecake. I did have a piece of that. I did have a strawberry, but I had to have him put it in the downstairs refrigerator because I probably would have crashed on that a couple days ago. So I know when I eat what I'm saving it up for. I'm saving it up for Brussels sprouts, which are awesome, and then the keto cheesecake. I'm going to have that, but not until I'm hungry. I'm going to drink water to make sure I'm not hungry, but we do want to hear from you. Our mission is always to inspire and to make you a little bit of an optimist. Is it really this good? Is it going to really be this true? And the answer is yes. So take the next tour. I'm not letting talk.
Well, the other thing too, make sure you get a partner to do it next time. Right? That's the thing that was really easy for us because we did it together. We know we were both going on this journey together. It made it so much easier as well. Thank you for going on this journey with me.
And and I think sometimes, like someone said, it was harder. This is a hard time of year. This is the first year we haven't had a confirmation or a graduation. We have 4 boys, so it's either someone's graduating 8th grade, or we have confirmation, or high school graduation, college graduation. But a lot of people are super stressed this time of year, which can make this a little bit harder. But taking all the garbage out of your body actually makes your brain smarter during this high stressful time. So whether it's a wedding or graduation, I don't know, there's so much going on, so many invitation stuff, but enjoy this time. You can enjoy definitely, like Mother's Day, we had grilled steak, which is great, and zucchini, a keto cake, and I only ate once that day because I wasn't in a reboot. It's just I was just hungry, and that was all I needed to do. So I identified when I was hungry. I stopped when I was full. true story, stopped when I was full, and then I'm training my body and brain that knows that's the energy I need. So just like a baby, we've had 4 of them. They eat when they're hungry, they stop when they're full, and that's really what we need to do as adults. So if you haven't known this, I'll post Dr. Ralph's journey. He's lost 50 pounds over the last several years. It wasn't like in 60 hours, but the first 60 hours he did the reboot last time, he lost 6 pounds of body, water, waste, and fat, and then went up 1 pound over the month, which is to be expected. It's just getting a little bit more water in there. And then you weighed, again, 4 pounds this morning?
I lost 4 pounds from Sunday until today.
Yeah, so again, you're going to kind of waver a little bit. It's not about the pounds, but sometimes it is. And no matter where you're starting, whether it's 300 or 400 pounds, somebody's saying they're under 200 for the first time. Lori was in today. She didn't want her picture shared, but she's lost 70 or 80 pounds over the last year. Her metabolic age has gone down from 58 or maybe 62 to 53. So it's just awesome. Another person came in, had been 2 years. They've been doing this kind of low carb, high fat, ketogenic style, drinking it. She's anti-aging herself and over 50. And so that's exciting to see as well too. So excited for everyone to join us today. Give Dr. Ralph some big hearts if you're still on there. Yes, Dave, you can give my husband hearts. I always call you out. I don't know why. Anyway, you can give him hearts. That's okay. But thank you guys for joining us. Dave, well
8.5. Well done.
And Dave,
and your blood sugars were awesome too.
Yeah, so that is amazing. We're talking about reversing obesity, reversing diabetes, reversing brain fog, reversing cravings, whatever you want to reverse, it can be done. And it is support and collaboration, just like Dr. Ralph said, these pages, other groups, it's all about just supporting everybody. It's not shaming and blaming. It is about progress, not perfection. And it's about beginning. Every beginner is a winner. Just say yes and start. Don't put health off till next week after the party. Start today. Somebody was in yesterday. I'll start next week. I'll start. No, you know what? Tomorrow does never come, right? Start today, start now, get out and get moving. Hopefully we inspired you. Throw away your soda if you just drove through somewhere. Throw away the buns off a hamburger if you're out there eating. Get rid of the garbage. I almost said crap. Get rid of the garbage out of your house. Don't have it there. We love when the boys come home like, what do we have? What do we have? So they're pretty used to eating healthy. So don't let your kids be your excuse. Don't let your spouse be your excuse. Don't let coworkers be your excuse. It's here. It's all here in your mindset. You can do anything if you set your mind to it. We want to help you who has not been helped before. We want to offer you a free 30 days of brain tap. 30 days of positive mojos, positive emotion, positive sound, positive influx coming into your head. Simply email us so we can give you that. I think we only have about 20 to give away. Yep. We only do 20 a month. A free 30 days of brain tap. You simply download the app, you stick it in your phone, put the earbuds in for 20, 15, 30 minutes, and you get that positive energy. So if your home is stressful and you've worked all day, listen to it on the way home. Maybe you know that you're a nighttime eater, then after dinner, listen to that and do that. Maybe while you're working out to get a better PR, do that. So could you just say 30 seconds about brain tap and we'll let everybody go? Because he's got patience right now. Yeah, I always do that. So the brain tap is an amazing way. I'm pulling out the literature.
So what we're gifting you is we're gifting you the voice, positive affirmation and sound therapy component to it. It also has a light therapy component to it. So the full unit works together. You have light and sound therapy that you'll go through and utilize. So what it does is it changes your brain frequencies. It puts you in a more relaxed state. You get into a more relaxed state. You can have more positive thinking as well.
It doesn't allow you to read backwards, so I didn't change it right. So thank you guys for joining us as well. Let us know how we can help you. We have amazing offers. Our 10-day Keto Kickstart starting on Monday. Our Reboot starting next, I think the 17th or 12th of June, but it's only for sale. 10th. We're going to be in Mexico.
Yeah.
So it's the 10th. So we're going to take names the first week or the last week actually in May. They'll go on sale. So let us help you get that. We had a list of
find a friend.
Find a friend. He's right.
It's really much easier to go through with a friend.
For sure.
Yeah.
And we have an amazing collaborative group here of friends that we do. And grab a buddy. Someone wants to feel better. Grab an extra kid or two. So anyway, you can't grab it now. Just wait. Share those results. You can tag a friend who maybe needs to hear this, that they did it for vanity reasons, but is actually inflammation and pain came down, stabbing pain went down. So we want to thank you for joining us today. I want to thank Dr. Ralph for joining us. And you guys have an amazing day, and you know you'll be hearing from us soon. Peace out.